Hey everybody. Oops. This, as always, is the epic Hyper Potions. Find them at youtube.com/hyperpotion. Press !playlist or !music in the chat to get a list of all the playlists of everything that we were listening to today. But yeah, just want to give them a shout out. I'm going to email them tomorrow so that I can get cleared to use this in the VODs, which if you're watching on YouTube, hi, YouTube. Thank you for watching this on a platform that I understand better. Also, I just want to shirt this dead inside. This is a Christmas present from one of my friends, technically two of my friends because they are a couple. But I know that Halo is the one that does the Christmas shopping. Or so I'm told. If that's not true, let me know. But I'm pretty sure she picked this one. What up, everyone? Welcome back to SommTendo. It is Saturday. This is my third day streaming. Thank you for joining me. SommTendo. I have an intro where we try and wind our way through the Nintendo library. My name is B. Schwitty. I am a former assistant winemaker, level 1 sommelier, and an all-around wine enthusiast. And I am here to make wine more approachable and accessible, but I know kids sometimes watch streams, so not accessible, just more approachable for you. And fun. That's the other one. Approachable and fun, because wine is fun. Tonight we get to do something fun. But first, pour yourself a glass of wine, post what you're drinking in the chat, and let's get started. Although I do want to listen to the end of the song. This is Snow Day by Hyper Potions. If you haven't heard them before, then welcome to the stream. Two, they're an awesome, like, it's a two-piece, and they kind of just upload all of their music for like streamers to use. So I know I should be giving it away, but a lot of their songs are, I don't know if royalty free is the right word, but if you work with them, they'll allow you to monetize your. But tonight, I spent all day disc golfing, so it was a one-day disc golf tournament in my area, and I'm tired. It was 2 rounds, very hilly. My body is sore, and if you remember from previous streams, I don't have a nice chair yet. I am sitting on a folding chair, a 10-year-old folding chair, I think, and it is less than comfortable. So if I cut the stream short, sorry. All right, but yeah, real reason you're here. We have Chateau Picard. We're gonna be opening this up. We're gonna be drinking it. It's a Grand Vin de Bordeaux. Yeah, this is the real deal. So this is Star Trek wine. There's a QR code on the back. Here, I'm still like working out the green screen and everything. It's a new one. My old one would have worked just fine, but it's not as easy to set up and take down. But yeah, here is what we're Chateau Picard. From 2386. I wonder how they got away with that. Oh, by calling it a red wine. Yes, this is actually from Chateau Picard, Bordeaux region of France. Weird, because you know anything about Star Trek lore? Chateau Picard of the Star Trek series. Picard of Burgundy, which not. Also on stream today, we are going to be playing Mario Maker 2, Super Mario Maker 2, which I haven't played in a long time until, I think I told this on stream yesterday, Thursday night or Wednesday night before Attack of the Show was like, oh hey, make some Mario Maker levels for us. We're gonna play it at the end of the episode on Wednesday or on Thursday. So seeing that there were only like 2 other levels posted to the chat and an opportunity to make a Mario Maker level, I did it. I stayed up. Well, couldn't get to sleep because it was after my first stream on Wednesday night, and I it was like from 2:30 in the morning until 6 in the morning. I was creating and uploading a Mario Maker level for them, which unfortunately got cut for time. Maybe they'll play it next week, but Jirard the Completionist made 3 levels for um, 3 different hosts on AOTS, and I haven't had time to play them yet because my life apparently is busier than I thought, and I thought maybe I'll just wait to play it on stream. So that's what we're doing tonight. Um, yeah, let's actually wine first. Wine first. Know what you're drinking in chat. And if you're in chat, make some rocket soak there. Start us off with exclamation mark today to give you our goals, which I just went over. That's the wrong one. I am updating. Thought I changed them all. Hey, Chateau Picard. Right? Picard. And talking hard while playing hard. Hard. And if we have time at the end, I think we're gonna make a level. That or I'm gonna catch up on Pokemon Legend Arceus because I haven't played update not much since the update today. All right, let's actually let's just that. Yeah, let's open this up. This is gonna be a very yesterday was kind of chill, very chill. I'll show you how to use a proper foil cutter. My old handy trusty Somm key. All right, so to cut foil on wine, take your knife or your Somm's blade, and you want two. Okay, there's 2 schools of thought to this. Some people like to cut the top above the lip, which is how if you have those little prongy things with the 4 little slicers, the foil cutter, wine foil cutter, looks like a black U. That's basically it opens top under over the lip. Personally, I think it looks cleaner if you cut underneath the lip. Be able to do it in 2 strokes. So start on the opposite side of where you're going. Kind of cut around. Kind of using the lip as a guide. Cut to the other side. Not pretty. Oh, supposed to look prettier, cleaner. And then 3rd cut, we're gonna just cut along the lip. A little bit hard to do with the microphone in my face. I'm sorry. Like that. pull it off. And you have a nice clean cut. Don't mind those extra cuts. Finally, 2016. Let me read this off for you. Chateau Picard. They say a vintner's history is in every glass. Soil he came from, his past, his hopes for the future, so to the future. A quote from Captain Jean-Luc Picard. Captain Jean-Luc Picard's family's roots are in France's premier wine country, where the Picard family cultivated the land and crafted premium French wines since the late 20th century. Chateau Picard was well known throughout the galaxy. This elegant bottle you now hold in your hands was crafted in honor of the legendary Captain Picard and was created at the actual Chateau Picard in the heart of Saint-Eustache, France, by its third generation winemakers. The wine is 55% Cab Sauv, 15% Merlot. I'm excited. But to be fair, um, I mean, it's interesting, and we'll talk about this in a second. Okay, pork fist, double fist, lever, down, top. Okay, so you might be wondering, why do people sniff corks? Be Schwitty. And I would answer you, wine. My old wine and edutainment YouTube series over on YouTube at youtube.com/rewineshow. That's really Chateau Picard. But so people sniff corks because your wine might be corked. There's something called cork taint. Trichloral. Nope. Used to be able to do PCA. Um, and it is a fault. It's a wine fault, so it makes your wine kind of taste um, like a wet dog, wet cardboard. Um, and it's 2,4,6 trichloroanisole. For TCA. So yeah, it gives off flavor and or off taste to wine. And if glass, and this is a cab Bordeaux glass. There are different types of wine glasses. Yes, mine. Yes. So the shape supposed to help. But yeah, cork taint. You can smell it if there's enough of a concentration in it. You'll definitely taste it, like with minor concentrations in your wine. It comes from the cork, which is kind of just a bummer because traditionally wine is filled with corks, which is why you see a switch to like screw caps. Not only are screw caps cheaper, they're better for the environment. You're not killing cork, which technically you aren't killing cork trees the other way, or at least in the way like you're not killing Christmas trees if you chop down a Christmas tree. They're farmed. It's um you are killing them, but it's not diminishing the amount of trees in the world in the way like raising a rainforest would. Anyway, yeah. They're doing. Oh, I was. This is 2016. Uh, I've sat on this for first season of Picard come out. Like 2 years. I was gonna review it on. And the thing is, it's a nice Bordeaux. To begin with, we're gonna review this wine later, but just so you get an idea, definitely cabby. It's green. Definitely. You know what? We should decant this. But I guess I'll just, yeah. We'll talk about it more later, but it tastes like a cab sauv with a midget of Merlot in it. Common for the reason, for it to be cab heavy, and then a little bit of Mer. Yes. You. Let's play some Mario. Yeah. Psyched from Mario Maker. Gaming. Okay, first, before we get to I want to play, or the new levels. Let's just play my course that I uploaded. So this is KP, the G4 Lunchables burglar. There was this whole thing where they were stealing Gina's pizza Lunchables and very angry about it. So that's what popped into my brain at 2:30 at night. And so the plot is, who stole Gina's pizza Lunchables? Will they survive her wrath? And I'm just going to talk you through it as we play. So KP, Kevin Pereira, I know he didn't take it, but funny to insinuate that he did. So here we're at G4 Studios. See in the ice, it says that is Will down there, Will Neff. Kasim G. And we have Fiona Nova. Sorry, Austin Creed, if you ever end up watching this. I'm so sorry. I was gonna add you and I forgot to. Or I couldn't find the right Koopa Kid for you. Like maybe Morton Jr. would have worked, but you have like that distinctive hairstyle and none of them really screamed Austin Creed. So we come up on a fridge. Oh, let's show you that again. So this is it said, oh, there was a whole slew of interns that we walked past, and in the old Attack of the Show era, interns wore white shirts that said interns on them, and I think they made a reappearance in the new or era. But here's the staff, or the talent, the star fridge, the talent fridge. We're gonna go into the freezer section first because it has goodies for us. Want to go harder mode. I realized after I submitted this that I left not enough clearance to get through. So you have to sacrifice the leaf fire flower if you really want it. I don't want fire flower. I would like the ability to fly, because we're going into the main part of the fridge, which is climbable tower. We're just climbing shelves for arrows. Super Mario. And it says, what is it? Arrow. And then that's supposed to be take it, and then that happened. I would like that, please. I didn't realize both. No. Alright, and then these red blocks set loose these guys. And so that's supposed to be Gina as, and here it says run, Kevin, and now it says die. Get backwards, it says die. But there's Gina there, so we're gonna go back this way. That, if you need it, go up this way. Secret star. Don't really need it. And that's my level. I think I did a good job on it. Honestly, like, I mean, not too much. I think might be a problem if you if you're somehow able to get from exit of the red tube before it forces you down onto the P block. There's the interns. Starfruit. I don't know. I like the flavor of it. Like you could use a little bit more arrows direction, but I feel like it's kind of self-explanatory, right? Why didn't I? Oh. Yeah, I had fun making it. Also, I guess if making it at 4 in the morning kind of way any fun. Oh yeah, those red blocks from before are hiding a if I can. Oh, okay, good. So it says run, Kevin. Die. Run back. Swamp triggers that. And then if you don't know about the star, you can now go up on the upper area once you get that hidden mushroom block, and you don't even have to worry about Gene. No offense. Speaking of which, I think like the streamy so I highly doubt anyone's gonna see this. So if you're watching this on VOD, thank you for coming back and watching that. Bro. I am actually enjoying the Chateau Picard. Surprising. Wasn't expecting it. Because I tried the Star Trek. I've tried the blood wine, the Klingon blood wine. Oh, it was a big boy. It was a big cab, and I didn't think that great. Very like unbalanced, if I remember correctly. And I want to say I've tried Stop Blanc because I'm pretty sure I still have the specials. Finding. Alright, make it. Start with. Alice J. Oh, I didn't realize he had was not under his own at the right. Let's play. Debuttery has a time of 58. Maybe we'll go back and try to the record. I think I saw Will play this. Gosh. I think I was supposed to land on that. Can I cheese my way out of this? I cannot. And that's my Mario Maker. ISO Max. And that's how this is going. Wow, or okay. That one's on me. That one's rude. I should be able to, okay. Okay. Oh yeah, there's a pea balloon. Shush. That one's on. I can do this. Okay. Oh, Yosh. Okay, since one can... Easy peasy. Lemons. I didn't say that. Did it. All right. Yeah, that was pretty easy. Gina had a hard one. I get. F. Oh no, he didn't upload. Can't do it. DR give you a higher jump? This is embarrassing. I play these. There it is. Come on. Oh. That's a hard jump. Okay, so I am definitely not like Kaizo status at this. The blind jump, that hurts. Austin Creed was great. I wasn't able to get it on this here, but oh, imagine doing these live on I guess is what I'm doing, but on a show of all things. Okay. That time I got impatient. I'm so sorry. Alright. I need some concentration. Oh. This is just going to be a lot of deaths, isn't it? Let's try the rest. Okay. Oh, dear. Second bounce. I don't know why I deleted in my brain that I need to keep going further. Let me know what your favorite Mario Maker level is. This one? Kill. Oh my Cubus. The stream over yet? Yeah, so okay. Like I was saying, I was in a disc golf. Kinda. Strangely, it went as well as the last tournament. Because I kept doing stuff like that. I am slowly. You know what I forgot to do? Let everyone know we are on. Okay, well, it's my bad. I didn't stop. Okay, do this. You're not stopping into level. I want to hit the apex every time. My bad. Bad. Oh, maybe I have to double jump on the PD Piranha. Piranha plant. Why didn't... Birds. Yeah, I don't have the momentum. I can... That's rude. Look, I'm getting impatient though. Come on. It's upsetting me. I'm... But I would... Better. This is supposed to be like the relax and chill session. I don't know what's horribly wrong. Watching Picard season. This is only gonna get worse as fine, so gotta do it now. Gotta do it now. And I can't just hand it over to him. On the show. Okay, that time I think I need more momentum coming off of that. Okay, that's our new plan. We're just sometimes it helps. Jump. Pro tip. Shwitty pro tip. I'm dying inside. I thought, you know, play the levels for and the whole bloody thing. That we could just like, hang out and talk about Star Trek. Love Star Trek. My dad was a Trekkie, and yes, and I both use. I know people prefer Trekkers now, but I acknowledge that I'm nerdy, and I am a Trekkie. I can name most of the captains of the Enterprise. It depends on the list. There's like, I don't consider like William Decker wasn't technically captain because the Enterprise never came out of dry dock. Admiral Jericho, technically not captain. The other one, the captain that took over, I think that was in Best of Both Worlds. Epic cliffhanger of TNG. But you know, if you go back, and also Archer Captain NXO, not of the lineage of NCC one Enterprise, unless you need me to go all the way back to the HMS Enterprise. But you know, so we have Captain Starship NCC 1701 Enterprise, or Captain Spock technically. Like I don't count that either. Doing it as a training ship. That's at the academy. Okay, NCC 1701. Captain Robert April. Is TIS now, I guess. Oh, getting ahead of myself. Of course, we have Captain Christopher Pike, who is going to be starring in Strange New Worlds. But the original pilot episode, The Cage. And they recut the footage. It was the Menagerie, part 1. Good episode, but weird if you're doing like a rewatch because you just watched The Cage like 8 episodes. If you're watching in chronological order. What are we doing? Are we playing Mario Maker, or am I just talking about Star Wars? And of course, we have Captain James Tiberius. Captain E. Enterprise, registration number NC701A. Also, Captain Kirk. Why can't I do that? Why can't I just trust distance? I think he's intentionally put distance further so that it would stake you out, like throw you off. Can't do it. We have Captain John Harriman, played by Captain John Harriman of USS Enterprise NCC 170. And that's just because I remember him because he's played by Alan Ruck, who is Cameron Fry in Ferris Bueller. Such a dick. Sorry, Jirard. Hate it. Hate that I have to concentrate. I think you need all the red key. Yeah. Oh, that's not bad. I realized it was short and sweet. Why is this taking me so? Race to the top and come up again. Go 1, 2. Boop. Forgot to boop the third time. Alright. And then moving on, we have the Ambassador class Enterprise, registration number NCC 1C. Apropos, captained by Rachel Garrett. Full episode. Episode. Like, if you're looking for, actually, it's kind of a confusing episode of, like, that's not one that you start people with, but once they're familiar with the characters, that is great. And then we get to the Enterprise D, Galaxy class starship, NCC, captained by God. Also, Captain Enterprise. Doing better. I think we got this. Almost didn't jump. Yes, Enterprise E. Technically, depending on the canon, Data eventually becomes captain of the Enterprise E after he takes over the body. Spoilers. Data dies in Nemesis, but not fully dead, and technically. And then it's like ambiguous if E4 copied Data neural net properly or not. And then in Picard, it's revealed that Data is like still alive technically. Picard to extend life. How crap did I not need to something? Flag, please, flag. That says you. Flag! Feather. I don't remember. Let's do this. Can I choose it? Let's see if I can choose it. I can choose. Yay, we cheesed it! Alright, Jirard. Thank you. I wanted to try Gina's course. Look. Oh, someone did it in 32 seconds. All right. And then that's me. It takes 22 minutes. Purpose. Look cool, feel cool. We play this one? I haven't played it. I've played the other ones apparently. Someone beat it in 18 seconds.
Oh no!
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. That's...
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Do I need a wall jump? Wall jump back off onto...
Oh no!
Well, no, because...
Oh no! Oh no!
Well, the first time. What do I need? Oh, I did it. Oh, and you can stand on top of it. Okay, what do I do now? I need to leave it on. Okay.
Oh no!
Not cool. Flawless. Yay. What a troll.
Oh no!
Might be able to do this. Might be.
Oh no!
Closer.
Oh no!
And I'm sighing. Okay, so... Alright, so Ah.
Oh no!
Jump. Stage jump. Yeah, so Star Trek. Like TNG was my Star Trek. That's what I grew up watching. That and the movies. My dad watched the original series.
Oh no!
I have two. Okay. After they did the remastered, but TNG is comfort food. That's what I will watch. Wow. I and which is why Picard is perfect for me because no Picard's my captain. Yep, that one's on. That's Star Trek. I also like Star Wars better. But I will always pull. Not right, but
Oh no!
what? Nice speed run to get. Yeah, I like stuff. Here we go. Honest, I don't like these kinds of speed runs. The whole what's the point? That apparently. Like, don't make me.
Oh no!
Don't auto do things for me and then make me do things. You know what I'm saying? Like my brain, my eyes can't even process fast enough what's going on right here. Oh, is it up now? Goes. See this? That's dumb. That's dumb.
Oh yeah! Mario time!
It doesn't say. I mean, it's technically not an auto. I'm not gonna. Make me do jumps. Make me sight read. See, that one at least says keep run. Bruh. Bruh. Bruh is slang word. Ugh.
Oh no!
And then hard with the Starry Night background. Determine what's going on. Why are there things? No! I can't bloody see. And it's not a speed run if there's no time. Why is this upsetting me? Point of that. Where was the finesse? All right, so thing. We're not totally done with Mario Maker, are we? A few more levels I want to try. Actually, there's a couple more. But right now, actually, so monetized. We're gonna be reviewing Star Trek Wine, Chateau Picard. Yeah, finally happening. It took me years to finally do this. I've been putting this off because I really I want this to be good. I want the Star Trek Wine to be something that I really enjoy. And let's start with review it. We're gonna jump into it. We're gonna review it. Those first review. I used to review wine over on Rewind Show. Rewind Beachwoody. .com/rewind show. Not on stream. Okay, so 200 subscribers. Pretty free is Trek wine. Blood wine and the United Federation of Planets South Blanc.
Whoa. And then it ends by saying, "Batleth, it's I really practiced the intro, so
Baby.
I don't even know if I got that right. The Cabernet Sauvignon grapes used to create this traditional Klingon
look,
blood
it's
wine
the old
are cultivated
studio.
to produce strong fruit that glistens a made blood wine. But let's see how this tastes compared to regular wine. Ooh. Sorry, I really feel like singing a jaunty Klingon tune right now. Star Trek fans that aren't necessarily wine fans, while it caters somewhat to traditional wine fans as well, it is somewhat, I don't know what the word I'm looking for, lacking, but it is big and it's still big and robust, but it's not as complex as I was hoping for. It does honestly feel like a great representation of blood wine, as in it'll get you drunk, but it's not meant to be appreciated as a complex wine.
Which I was saying before. The Klingon blood wine is it's big, it's bold, but it's not well balanced. Was my favorite. And I did the Sauv Blanc.
Whoa.
Hey.
Is it A, flowers, B, peaches, C, cat pee, or D, sandalwood?
What does Sauvignon Blanc smell like?
If you picked C, cat pee, you're correct.
You may remember in the
Give
pandemic,
yourself sip of wine.
We were hoarding
No,
paper towels
so
and toilet paper.
strangely enough, this Sauvignon Blanc doesn't really give
That
away that
background.
characteristic cat pee smell on the nose, which I don't know. Is it good that it doesn't, or is
Good.
it strange that it's off character for the varietal?
Okay, he has a point.
I mean, to be fair, it's not from New Zealand.
Also, the pinky ring
The
is
Klingon blood wine.
the cadet.
It was good. I don't know if it was worth the price. This Sauvignon Blanc, again, my review, it's mostly about the packaging. If you
I recommend.
enjoy Star Trek like I do, it's definitely something that you need to try. If you love Star Trek and you love wine and you like whites, Sauv Blanc is in your wheelhouse. This is definitely a buy. Enjoy it, drink it. It's very well done. I am blown away. And again, beautiful packaging. Mine was a part of the original initial release, so it's numbered. And yeah, it's a surprisingly pleasant Sauvignon Blanc. I wasn't expecting that. I was, you hear Lodi, you meant to.
Okay, that's enough. Yeah. So apparently, it has to be of Sauv Blanc. And blood wine, not so much. My way. Yeah. So kind of go into Chateau Picard. Man, I wish I had the old stuff. Right. So, although it says from Le Bar, France, 2386. Again, that is really cool that they got like packaging actually 20. It's 85% Cab Sauv, 15% Merlot, and it's imported by County. It's 13% alcohol by volume. On all words that I should know. Yeah, let's talk about this wine. On the nose, smells cabby. No, 2016. We had a 2016. Had 2016 day. That was tired cab. They're like not as tired as the wine that we were. When I say tired, I just mean old. Starting to be on its downslope. That one was definitely more downslope than this. But in general, the cabs, you're weightier, better, more tannin, so they'll last longer. And this one kind of, I mean, it's obviously it's not like a top tier wine, or else it would say, but it's not terrible. And it's French, so the where I am in California, the cab gets a lot of heat. Higher volume alcohol. It's more uh, than cab. It's bigger. It's bolder. So I have to take my preferences out of the equation. and think about this from the standpoint of it's a good drinking cab. The Merlot helps to round it out. Um, Again, cheers. On the nose, that nice bit of oak. I would say bark. Um, you're live for the process. It all gets cut up and put into a VOD on YouTube. Watch me through hard. Quick cuts later. There's something else kind of just lurking in it, like it might just be like a hint of astringency just hiding under that Merlot. Um, I don't know how 2016 was. So growing season smells. I just I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. There's this quality to it that it smells a little bit greener. I was expecting the Merlot is definitely in there to temper it, but on the palate, it's still just kind of big, bold cab, and um, it is almost sending off mild cork taint. Hint of I don't want to give it an unfair shake. I'm pretty sure that the greenness is from the varietal. Like cab has kind of that pyrazine, um, chalky, um, and again, it's just like there's a bit. You definitely kind of little chalk. I don't know if that's Wilf's, um, maybe limestone. Or terroir. Terroir. Fine. Terroir is kind of growing condition dirt that um how the dirt affects the Chateau Picard terroir. That's the other thing. Yeah, it's perfectly serviceable cab. I don't know if it's price. So I Andoria Blue. So they definitely took the idea from Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, because Galaxy's Edge has um I think it's the Alderanian Chardonnay or Alderanian. I did a whole thing on this in all the wines of Star Wars. But there's a special, pretty sure it's an Alderanian wine that's blue. And they just take California Shard at Disneyland and put blue dye in it. But I think this Andorian blue is dyed with there's a pigment in Merlot skin that turns things blue. But you see like blue Prosecco, bunch of other. There's like a Italian producer that does a bunch of different blue wines I've had before. Really gross. It's like we were kids. When I was a kid, they had the Mr. Yuck stickers, and we put it on the Windex, so we didn't drink the Windex. So like drinking blue wine that just looks like you're drinking Windex is the most unappealing. But prices on a full Armada is $300. Apple, and I also want to try the Canar. Probably get some point. Want to help me out with that? Let me know, and I will do one. Yeah, Chateau Picard. Version I got this. I have a old Vines of Bell, the filtration's better well. But it's about $60 a bottle, and I'm gonna say probably 20 of that is markup from pricing or from marketing. This is definitely I mean, it's imported, but definitely not, you know, definitely paying for whatever backhand alley deal to get it to be able to put the wrong vintage label on. Yeah. So Grand Vin Bordeaux wines, which are be categorized as their second label. So these are the grapes that don't cut for actual flagship Grand Vin. Oh, Grand Vin is the unregulated term that any winery can use to identify their best wine offering. But yeah, it's wine. Yeah, definitely markup. So regular Grand Vin would probably be ballpark of 10, 20 bucks, like table wine. I'm sure it varies widely. It's just like or it could be more expensive bottle. Good one, but on average it looks like 50. And Grand Vin red. Triple markup. Obviously some of that's the label. And most likely the import fee It is, I think, the most expensive of the Star Trek wine. Everything. Still, it's I don't know if it's worth it. I finished. Oh, on the palate, get some red fruit. It's jammy at this point. I don't know what the current vintage is. And I don't know. It's uninspired. It's not supposed to be inspired. It's you are paying for the label. You're paying for like a common red red French wine, Bordeaux wine, and if it makes you feel fancy, now we're gonna go into why this not Chateau Picard. It is Chateau Picard. I'm going back to that. So this is not the Chateau Picard from the show, and I'll tell you why. Throughout Star Trek history, Chateau Picard has been depicted as one being in Burgundy. They put Le Bar, France, not a real place. Back, Le Bar, France is in the Burgundy region of. Uh, so that's why Chateau Picard. If you remember the movie Star Trek Generations, there is a bottle of champagne from Chateau Picard used to christen the Enterprise B, and thus champagne, specifically champagne, made from Pinot Noir from, guessed it, hard. And I believe he's mentioned Pinot Noir in the past when talking about the wine, but in real life, there is a Chateau Picard in Son of Steve, um, of the Bordeaux, France, which is contradictory. But I think it's cool that they teamed up with the actual Chateau Picard to make this wine. Comma, now in the show, uh, they still claim that he's from Le Bar. Chateau Picard's in Le Bar, but you see them bottling Chateau Picard now, and Bordeaux bottle. This Burgundy bottle has rounded shoulders, which our style. Style of bottle. So it's just interesting how that's changed over the. It irks me as knowing something about wine to have to see them um, kind of go back on like retcon a part of character's history, um, make a tie-in, tell you times the amount of money it costs. Although the bottles are cool, um, not this one specifically, uh, but like the Klingon blood wine bottle is cool. Dorian bottle is cool. I think the Kanar bottle, the Cardassian Kanar bottle, looks really stupid. And then the special reserves, Starfleet special reserves, are kind of cool. I think I kept them around at least a while after drinking them. I'm sure I still have the Klingon blood wine bottle, just because that's pretty. Yeah, that's my long-winded review on Chateau Picard. I would give it, I don't know, 3 beach hoodies out of 5. 3 photon torpedoes out of 5. It's not better than the special reserve Sauv Blanc. It is better than the Klingon blood wine. So if you're keeping track at home, want a good Cab Sauv out of the 2 that I've tried from Star Trek wines, go with the French one, not from the American one. Chateau Picard, not the Klingon. That's your SommTendo review on Chateau Picard. Now let's royalty back on. Fine. Ask some questions. Question of the day. That wrong. Question of the day. Do it. Where I had 1 beer earlier. Placement of microphone. Question of the day: who is the best Star Trek captain, and why is it still Picard? Yeah, let's talk Picard, because I rushed to watch the 2nd episode of Picard before starting stream today, and like I was a little weary when like, oh, time travel and Q, Borg, and like they're just pulling out the greatest hits, but I was excited. The first episode, my review of the first episode is, I am so happy that they gave us everything we wanted out of a Star Trek Picard, like out of a Picard based Star Trek sequel series to TNG. Comma. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I am so happy with the season 2 premiere. They finally gave us everything we wanted out of a Picard TNG sequel series featuring Picard, only to then take it away in the last 2 minutes. I was so happy. Stargazer 2, like we're back on a Federation ship. Picard was at Starfleet Academy. 7 had her own vessel, and you know, as much as I liked the actress that played Data's children, nice to see her just off doing nothing. And I was so stoked. I was like, we're back in Starfleet. We're gonna see ships. We're gonna see Federation ships. I love Federation ships. Like those are my favorite. Like Federation starships versus Star Wars ships. Star Trek wins every single time. Like as much as I like the fighters and all the cool like random ships they have, it there's something about nacelles. circular dish, and so good. And yeah, it's sad to that's just ripped away from you, and by Q of all people. So that was you could feel the Picard frustration by Q of Q for once. Which I guess if that was what they were going for, kudos to them, because well done. On the other hand, this next episode, I actually enjoyed it. I like they are just going and checking off things on the list. Oh, and the other thing I like, I know this is going to be controversial, but when Shatner had influence over what Kirk did in his final days, the final movies, wasn't great. And now Patrick Stewart's on this. That was like one of the reasons why he came back, or he allowed himself to come back, is he could have creative control, or some creative control. And I love Patrick Stewart. He's a great actor, good storyteller. I don't know if it was his idea or it was their idea to pitch him to stay, to give him a new facet, but I and they didn't really bring it up in the second episode, but the first episode, it's like, can't fall in love because suddenly, after 7 seasons and 4 movies, you now find out that Picard is incapable of loving someone because his father beat his mother. And you would think that would come up at some other point, you know? And also there's a timeline where he ends up falling in, like, marries Beverly in in the timeline that doesn't happen anymore. Q, whatever. But find that he hadn't married since TNG, like that whatever between him and Beverly fell apart. It's supposed to fall apart, but it was, so they were supposed to be happy for a little while, you know. And that was unfortunate. I guess that's the thing that Picard is good. The show Picard is good at doing, taking the happy endings that we wanted for our characters and saying, yeah, they got some of it, but not everything. Like, you know, Data's in purgatory because he can't die. The Rikers had 2 kids, but one of them died. A lot of dying. To be fair, they did this in Generation. Picard's family dies. Give more weight on him. Not cool, but it's just, you want Picard to be happy. You want Beverly to be with Picard. Or I even liked the weird, like, oh, my Romulan husband is dead, but to celebrate his death, I should fall in love again thing. Because they had some chemistry last season, and just, you want them to be happy. It's the whole Luke, Last Jedi, Luke Skywalker thing, where it's like, oh yeah, I was a hermit for 30 years because my nephew killed all of my students. What? Why? Where? How? Why did you think that was a good idea? Why would you think that is a good idea? It's not a good idea. But it gives you more to work with. It gives you more story. That's fair. That's how Hollywood works. But I want Picard to be happy, and I hope at the end of season 3, or if he does season 4, they put a bow on it. Yeah, he doesn't have to cross over with another Star Trek captain and pass a torch on, and die, like Kirk did, and ride horses all the time for some. But I think really nice. He up ends up being happy. Be great if you could be happy. I mean, model is like, oh, today's wine vocab. Today's wine vocab word is chateau. Chateau. While chateau is a French word for a fine country house or manor, when used in wine, not when used in wine, it generally is reference to a wine grower's estate, most commonly used in the Bordeaux region, where Chateau Picard is from. That's on the writers from the 90s. Chateau Picard dirty. That's cool that they're in the third generation. But yeah, so if you see the word chateau and it's on a French wine, it means they're from Bordeaux. It's not always the case, but more often than not it is. But then it has no meaning over here in America, like Chateau Margaux, it sounds French, so marketing wise, they're like, yeah, let's call it Chateau Bichwitty. That sounds natural. That sounds French, right? But it's not something definitely on its way. Not on its way out. Not. I wouldn't sit on it. Maybe it got cooked. Not as good or exciting as I wanted it to be. It was sad that the white wine is the one that's the best so far. Yeah, so episode 2 of Picard, find out that Q has changed one thing in the past so that Earth is our history, their history. Now, like a homicidal thing, and they're conquistadors, us, galaxy, and I don't know. At first you think, oh, are we in the mirror universe? He says mirror. In a mirror darkly. Actually, Q had some good references this week. He says yesterday's Enterprise, which was not a Q thing. But yeah, it also seems like Q is dying as well, or maybe he's just kind of sad that Picard's probably going to die soon, or should have died already, technically. And yeah. The episode was good. It was fun seeing everyone like wake up in their new reality. The Seven of Nine is human. Monica Hansen, president of the entire Confederation, Earth Confederation. Apparently they destroyed Vulcan, Romulus, Cardassia. They listed 5 planets that General Picard conquered, and then the Confederation retrofit of the Enterprise D kind of not as good as the All Good Things Enterprise D refit, but pretty beefy. Here's kill. I'm sorry. Mine's not helping. After this, I have to edit our podcast. Honestly, I thought I was going to be able to spend the final hour playing Rocket League. Apparently it's date night. Alright, is everyone ready for some Jeopardy? I bought some Girl Scout cookies today. I think these are new this year. The caramel chocolate chips. Bad. Great. Kind of like if you put caramel in it. Oh, you know what I could do? I can turn down audio so you can hear me. But it's like if you put caramel in a Chips Ahoy. Medium.
Introducing our contestants. Let's play Jeopardy. Moby Dick. Movie quotes by actor. The Bible. Native Americans. Star Wars Forever. Science class. Player 2, pick a category.
Rude.
That's right. Player 1, it's your turn to choose a category.
I would like forever, please. 100? Nope, science class. During this plant process, carbon dioxide and water is light. Great oxygen.
Well done.
What is photosynthesis? Star Wars forever, please. Spoiler alert, near the end of Force Awakens, this actor killed from under a hood.
You are correct.
The 2016 Star Wars story had a world out of a box office total. 20. Oh, that dumb.
Well done.
What is Rogue One? Star Wars Forever for 600, please. Attack of the Clones and Revenge of the Sith. This Jedi Master was entirely computer generated. Technically, they went back and computer generated
That's right.
Phantom Menace too. Does he look so bad? After SNL star Bill Hader lent his vocal skills to this round rolling droid. Oh, I didn't know that. He's 8. Did you know that? I didn't know that.
Correct.
Alright, Star Wars Forever for 1000. First film in the series was released on Blu-ray in the year 34 years after its here. So I own this. 7. Yeah. I thought it was 2012.
You are right.
Yeah, I have that Blu-ray release. Let my friends borrow it. And Scratch. Sith. Revenge of the Sith. So watch it, but microphone. What is magma?
Well done.
Right. Last, please. Hydrogen is the lightest element on the periodic table, followed by this one.
Yes, correct.
Yeah, science. A neutral substance, neither an acid nor a base, gets.
Indeed.
Science costs 4,000, please. Wedge is an adaptation of a machine called the incline to this. Plane's not a machine, so it has to be a leap.
Wrong.
Plane?
You are right.
I didn't know the plane was a.
Player 3. Pick a
I read that
category.
wrong. Did that wrong?
Yes, correct.
Gravity was in 2013. It's almost been a
Player
decade
2.
since
Which category
Gravity
would you like?
came out. Kidding? New Testament. Zacchaeus climbs. Get a better view of the man. I don't know the Bible that. Catholic high school.
I'm sorry, no.
Not Timothy. Does anyone know this? I don't know.
Exactly.
Jesus. Timothy. In the Old Testament, and they brought him and cast him into the Den of Lions. That sounds familiar. Ezekiel?
No, sorry. You are right.
That was my second guess. Isn't mana magic in
Sadly, that's not it.
black?
Indeed. Player 1. Pick a category.
Well, it's not that. Gosh, a Wisconsin city. I know. I know. British captured Mackinac in.
No, sorry.
I'm sorry. I'm with the.
Correct. Player 3. It's your turn to choose a category.
Actors. Olaf, you're melting. Frozen.
That's it.
What's everyone doing out there?
Player 1.
What
Which
wine are you-
category would you like?
I'd like movie quotes by actors for 800, please. 2010. Our dreams feel real while we're. Okay, that's not fair. That's all three of them.
Yes, correct.
Sorry, I just. The other ones. Why so? Heath Ledger. Join me on Mondays and Fridays
Well
for my
done.
playthrough of Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. We are giving the mask peddler, mask salesman. It's been 28 souls since I planted potatoes. Amen.
That's it.
Oh. Boo. Wow, that
Player
that
2.
seems more
Pick a
reasonable.
category.
This woman is Ruth's mother-in-law. The Bible.
Exactly. Player 3. It's your turn to choose a category. You are correct. Player 1. Which category would you like?
I would like Brother Lewis named Muscle Shell River in Montana for
Precisely.
I'm not good with. I haven't read Moby. Cinematic and reclusive captain has lost a leg and possibly his mind. Call me Ishmael, but Ahab.
Yes, correct.
Moby Dick 400, please. Whaling ship, where the majority of Moby Dick takes place, was named for a native tribe. That's not cool. I was avoiding the tribe ones. It is.
You are right.
Never read Moby Dick.
Daily double.
Oh snap! It's Daily Double.
How much money are you wagering?
I'm wagering all of it, Anna. I know this. Have yourself a cup of coffee. In the book.
Indeed.
Again, never read the book. I've never seen it. I'm nothing with Moby Dick. Dick is a ferocious albino whale of this. Come back.
That's not what we were going for.
Dang
Yes,
it.
correct. Player 2, please select a category.
I feel like this is questions for East
Yes.
Coasters. What was it? Crispus Alp? I didn't see it. Sorry.
Sorry, but that's incorrect.
Use it.
That's right. Last clue. You are correct. At the end of the Jeopardy round, here are the placements. For the double Jeopardy round, the categories are: there's a word for that. This means war. Who makes that car? Charlie. The NFL. A flower by any other name. It's a daily double.
Ooh. That's
How
rough.
much would you like to wager? Incorrect.
Era. This is a fault in art. Oh, no, it's the perks of being a wallflower.
That's not it.
I read that book too. I didn't read Fault in Our Stars.
Yes.
This is better.
Player 3, which category would you like? Look at the following image.
The flower scene here shares its name.
That's right.
What category is?
Player 1, pick a category.
Sure, it's just
Observe the
flower running
following image.
around. The flower scene here is known by its or politician. What is bleeding heart?
Exactly.
Let's just substitute. In 2015, Dan Quinn became the 16th head coach of this team.
Yes. Player 2, it's your turn to choose a category.
Charlie. Comics, he was obsessed with a little red-haired girl. Who is Charlie Brown?
Indeed. Player 1, pick a category.
That card for 2000. Oh, it's Dodge Journey. Dang
That's
it.
not what we were going for.
Why do I keep doing this, man?
That's right. Player 2,
Oh,
which
upset.
category would you like?
So upset. Spent 8 seasons. And before. Number 8. Who is Charlie Sheen?
Yes, correct. Player 1, pick a category.
Teamed with Meryl Davis to win Ice Dance Gold in, I don't know, because I don't watch dancing. Sorry. Charlie Bucket. That's on Shock Factory. Charlie Day.
That's not correct.
I get it.
That's correct.
Charlie White.
Player 2, please select a category. Daily double.
Of course.
How much do you want to wager?
In 1933, the first NFL championship game saw this team win 23-21 on a fourth quarter pass by Bronco Nagurski.
Sorry, but that's incorrect.
Bears. First of these games we played in Honolulu was on January 20. Oh, this is a Pro Bowl. FC, AFC. 7 to 27.
Indeed. Player 1. Which category would you like?
What is Toyota?
Well done.
All right, who makes that car? The Camaro. That is. Hey. What is Chevrolet?
Yes, correct.
Kind of a car guy. Not like a car guy. Not a petrol head. But I like watching like Top Gear. These Audi.
That's right.
No, Top Gear, or I guess it's now the Grand Tour. Oh, that Chrysler makes the Pacifica. What is Chrysler?
You are correct.
There is a new Top Gear. They've kind of bounced around hosts. The newest one looks kind of good. It's 2016. 2016. This team, St. Louis, Los Angeles. That would be around.
Indeed.
Thank you. Indubitably. I don't really watch football either. In the 80s and 90s, LT was used to refer to Lawrence Taylor. 2000s LT was this running back who wore number 21. Something Thomas.
No, that's
Okay.
incorrect.
Get this one, Thomas.
Exactly.
That sounds here.
Player 3.
Can
Pick
we
a category. Look at the following image.
The water lily sea. Sometimes known by this name. Yoga pose with frost. What is the lotus?
Correct. Player 1. Which category would you like? Observe the following image.
Flower seen here lends its name to the type of stained glass windows seen in Gothic. Rose, right?
Indeed.
Rose.
Look at the following image.
Flower seen here has the same name as the colored part of the human eye. What is the iris?
That's it.
Just a reminder for anyone that's dying and stretching so much. Lupine means like a wolf. Porcine, like this.
Sorry, but that's incorrect. Yes, correct.
Porcine. Adjective meaning like the author of Prince. Running policy set forth.
That's not what we were going for. That's it.
Oh, I didn't realize.
Player
Obviously,
3,
Already, but
it's your turn
I
to
had a disc
choose
golf
a
tournament
category.
today, and it's small depressions on a golf ball are called these. I'll show you. Oh yeah,
Exactly.
rounds. 2 rounds is rough.
Player 1. Pick a category.
That much like someone's who described as a patro.
Indeed.
But yeah, my whole body is.
Player 3.
I don't have a
Please select a category.
have a proper chair. Polyglot, one of many languages called a Latin. What is?
You are correct.
So, like hunched over
Player 1.
on a folding chair
Pick a
right now.
category.
And this U.S. war, it was the Yanks versus the Confederates. I really wish that
Well done.
probably a full month from now. The 100 Years' War taking place from late to fought between England and this country. Aw.
That's correct.
Sure. Means war lasting from 1957 to 1975 is a war in which they taken part. Well, match
Yes.
lasted for 12 years. The war lasted for. That's Korean War. This future American state declared its independence in 1836 war with Mexico. Texas. What is Texas?
Exactly. Here's the last clue.
During the U.S. Revolutionary War, volunteers ready to fight with seconds' notice were called the. What are Minutemen?
That's it. Everyone made it to Final Jeopardy.
Woo! Get it.
How much would you like to wager?
Independence. I do not know. Because they can't. Poland's Independence Day commemorates this month and day in 1918.
No, it's not. Wrong.
Actually, right?
That's right.
They're me knowing dates that I don't know.
Here are the final placements.
No, I guess like this version of Jeopardy is cheap because it's.
Our champion today is
And I'm excellent. Right. Today's riddle is Pinot Noir. It is generally a cool climate grape, which is why it is common for Pinot Noir to be lower in alcohol. Not mine, but I thought that was fitting because we're doing Chateau Picard, but Picard wine in PNG is Pinot Noir. Labar's Burgundy related. I need to be right back, and then we'll close out the stream. Welcome back. Yeah, so the Saturday night stream is kind of just a way for me to chill out and unwind at the end of the week, which I hope you're able to do too. So thanks for joining me. I was thinking, like, if I get obsessive about one thing, I'm probably gonna get obsessive about into 64. We're on our Mondays and Fridays. That's our series days. We are playing through Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask, but I don't want people to have to watch me obsessively fail over and over again. The Deku hangout, which it's my bad. I got obsessed with it. So I think I'm gonna close out stream by watching me fail at the Deku hangout. Come on. Finish. Already? Yeah, we named our guy Bijolo. Back to the deck. Dude. I can do it. Also, again, if you have access or I don't talk to you. Why every time? Why every time with the animation? They knew it was gonna get annoying. They knew it would get annoying. Right? They knew it. Knew it would. What's this? You something? Excuse me, look at you. Ah yes, Bijolo. I who despises. Going on. Taking all that out all that if you right, little guy, if you 100 how's this one? Yes, second beat. Rolls are so janky. How about it? Will the play? It. All right, it's one. Oh. Oh. God, I want to. X. Wow. Yeah, let's go. All right, 50. All right, let's. Long. Yeah, so if you don't know, I've played Majora's Mask twice in my life. It's like not ingrained in me like Ocarina, and I've only beaten it. That's why we're doing this playthrough. I borrowed it. I borrowed it from a friend. I didn't know it on the inside. Wanted it back before I was done. Well. Well. Round 2. I setting a new record today. Okay, I'll play. Wait until. Okay, it's all over. Amazing, it's a record. Okay, more. Got it. I see. Skip through this, but you can't skip through this or the guy coming out of the sky into his Deku shrub. Poor game design. What did it? Once? Time? That's kind of. But I have half a day to do this one. Luckily, I for 3. No, I 5. Wow, I did that first try. Kind of helps when you're not drunk from fine tasting. Amazing, a new record and great days. Well, you're obviously a pro, and pros can't play here. Take this and don't come back, see? Got a piece of heart. Such a youthful face, but really dealing with a fierce competitor. Hi. Bonnie Hood, please. Killing. And now, go back to stream. Oh, I should. Need 100. How's it all? That's. I had taken less rupees out. Oh, it's 38. I've had enough wine to kill. And pairing tip up. Mark tip in chat. I'll even my teeth are being fixed. Haven't had time. Just the way the lighting is and hard to keep it. And the webcam's what 5 years point. But you know, we're figuring out the tweaks. We'll get this done. Get it fixed. Maybe tomorrow I'll have some time to fix it. New stream. This is my 3rd day streaming. Get the bugs on it. Now we'll be looking like a Pokemon or a Ninja, still a thing. Did a lot. I made these graphics, by the way. Today's wine pairing tip: chocolate doesn't pair easy, or doesn't pair with every wine. Fuller bodied reds like Cabernet Sauvignon tend to pair best. So, this. Keep moving. Okay. If you're watching this as a VOD, everyone in chat, say hi, YouTube. Thanks everyone for hanging out today. It's my 3rd stream. It's the first like laid back full stream. Hopefully I'll be able to bring some friends on and play games with them in the future. Among Us, Rocket League. I'm trying to get. My buddy was like, "Oh yeah, I'll stream CS:GO," and then I'm on a different operating system. So, well, not CS:GO. What's the one that he plays? It's the old Source, not Source. Old Counter-Strike. It's like no one plays. Like, come on, just let's do CS:GO, and we'll do it. We'll do CS:GO. We can play together. Kill me because it's one of the only 2 shooters that I know that you're better than me at. Yeah. But we'll pick this back up on Monday from 7 p.m. That's our series stream. It'll be day 2 of Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. And then that comes back Friday and next same time. Wednesdays are wind down Wednesdays. I do blind tastings, do kind of a challenge, play retro games, NES. I think this Wednesday we'll be finishing up Super Mario Brothers 3, and then I try to blind taste, and every time I get something wrong, I have to punish myself in game, and yeah, it's fun. Come and check it out. And of course, Saturday we're gonna come here and chill out, and probably next week we'll get to play some Pokemon Legends Arceus, because that was my original plan for tonight, but I just wanted to get those new Jirard levels done, and show you mine. Yeah, I'll show you mine. And yeah, just come hang out and chat. Find me on Twitter at SommTendo. That's SommTendo. Well, no, there's no extra E there. SommTendo. That's Somm with 2 M's. Tell me what you want me to play next. Tell me what you want to next. The next series is going to be 100 Days, which is a wine growing sim. I just wanted to stick with games that I was familiar with, get started with. And as always, you can check out the YouTube page, which is in the About section of this video. It'll have VODs if you don't want to watch it on Twitch, if want to go back and watch old VODs. Try to get them up within 48 hours. That might not be as reasonable as I thought originally. But yeah, sooner rather than later. And you can find those links in my About section. And if you're wanting more just wine, like actual wine, not with this blue background and green screen and all that, check out my old studio, youtube.com/.